Okay, there's got to be a much better way to do that instead of having to do that every time. Hello and welcome. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. We are back once again with more Terraria Master Mode. How are you doing? First and foremost, a big shout out to AntPix. Is this your first time here, buddy? Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing this Friday? Hopefully everything's going well. Starting here a little bit early. It is what? Actually 20 minutes early. We are really early. So let's get this show going. I may end things a little bit sooner today than normal. Also, we are doing a restream. We are here on YouTube and Trovo.live. Again, we're kind of new on Trovo. I'm trying to do a little bit more restreaming, getting things out there so we can expand our horizons beyond YouTube. But something different. Yes, hello and welcome, Undead Gamer. What is going on? How are you doing today? I will be chatting with both YouTube and Trovo for our chatters out there. And the game plan today is to take on the Queen Bee. Again, we've tried it last week. Things happened and it kind of got delayed till this week. So I've actually already set up an arena and we've already gotten some potions pretty good to go. I've actually made about 5 of the abominations, so it should be pretty set up. In the meantime, my hotkeys and all aren't set for this, so it's a little bit janky. I apologize for it. But in the meantime, I think we should be good for this battle. Let me make sure the volume is adjusted properly. We don't want damaged eardrums for all this. My notification said 30 minutes and 5 minutes later, you said you were online. Yes, we are starting a little bit earlier. I could have went back and adjusted it, but it just... whatever. We needed to be early for a change, right? We needed to be a little bit early, especially to make up for all those streams where it was a little bit late. But yeah, here we are. Hope you're all doing well. For those who may have got the notification on YouTube, which it seems like notifications don't go out as much as they used to anymore. Yeesh. Yeah, here's the thing about YouTube. Also, I forgot to pin the comment. We will have this replay stream available on the Elemental Factor live channel on YouTube. So if you miss it or miss any part of it, you want to go back and catch it, it will be over at Elemental Factor Live. And I may try to find another alternate source as well for people who can't get on YouTube or can't stand YouTube. I totally sympathize with that. Either way, we'll try to figure something out for those folks. Either way, yeah. Also, I may be trying other platforms as well, so who knows? We'll see. But YouTube is the big platform, of course, but you always want to have backups. We are on Twitch TV. I do have the Twitch channel, which I may be streaming from this weekend. I may be doing some Valheim. I don't know how many of you heard of it, but it is currently in early access. Really fun game. I've literally gotten like 5 of these things. I've sold 4 of them. Oh, there's a slime falling from the sky. You know what? Maybe we'll go back and get a Slime King here at some point. But either way, you know, let's just regen some health real quick. Then we'll go ahead and take on the Queen Bee. Oh my goodness. So I did get some calming potions for this area. Look at that. Look at that. They're mocking me. This is literally shameful, the way this game is mocking me right now. Because before, I couldn't get a single one for like an hour and a half, and now we've already gotten 2 within the first, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? How shameful. So yeah, it's really got my goat so far. May as well grab them so I can sell them later. Look, we may as well make a profit off of it after it kind of embarrassed me the first time around. I'm doing pretty good, Rainbow Blade. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Hope you have a very good weekend. It is that time again. Everyone's favorite time, the weekend. This is the Weekender Show. We do our live streams here every Friday, or close to every Friday as it is. And of course, I try to end the weekend on Twitch with our Weekend Sunset, which is usually something like Skyrim. But either way, I think we'll do Valheim this weekend over there. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So everything's calmed down a little bit here. Sure. Why not? Let's just bring the Queen Bee in for this nonsense. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? One fatal flaw. I forgot to switch over to the Jester arrows. Oh well, we'll make do for now. This is Master Mode, by the way, for those who haven't seen on the way in, so It's going to be a step up from regular expert mode. Regular expert mode. That's what it feels like anymore. When you go to master mode, expert mode does not feel the same. Just doesn't. All of a sudden, master mode feels like the new thing. Master mode is not playing around. I'm just going to go with my mini shark only because it makes it feel a little bit easier. Also, if I start getting like non-talkative, it's only because, you know, this thing is pushing me really hard. I did try to buff up some of my accessories in the meantime, so that way I can get a little bit more defense. I'm currently running with what? 48 defense. I would have liked to have gotten a little bit more for this fight. But overall, I'll take what I can get. Ugh. I think the charges in this fight are going to be what save me, because if I can just charge and absorb the damage, then I can just avoid taking the full brunt of the blows. Lord knows there's going to be plenty of them in this battle. Yeah, see, I didn't execute that charge very well timed at all, like that. To kill the Queen Bee, you're going to attempt to do Sands next. Yeah, Sand stream next. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how things shake down after this. It'd be nice. Normally my plan for the next part would just be to go use bee nades for it. So it'd be kind of like farming the Queen Bee. Yeah, I need my mini-map there. Where's she at? She's kind of hiding. There we go. This sort of gesture errors will be so nice. But the charge is kind of nice too. Kind of gives me a built-in backup. Oh, just keep charging. So, I don't know. Yeah, I might do Sands next stream. Well, if I don't do it this stream, it most likely will be next stream. My goal for this stream is to go roughly an hour, hour and a half. Well, about an hour and a half to say. Try to conserve some bullets instead of being like a total nerd wasting them. See, I want to use the shotgun, but the problem is the spread with the bees. Oh my gosh, hitting these bees is no joke. Oh. Let me see my inventory really quick. Can I just do one of these deals? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Just a quick swap, that's all. Thankfully, these lanterns and his campfires are keeping me in the game. So if it wasn't for them, I'd be getting wrecked so bad right about now. Oh boy. Oh boy. So how is all your week so far? Don't let me take up all the time with the boss fight. What kind of week did you guys have? Hopefully it was a good one. Thank you for coming here and joining us on the stream. Oh, man. I apologize if I can't see your chat just yet. I'm trying not to get wrecked, but I will go back and read chats. For those who are new here, you'll find out that I am a big reader of chats, especially when things are slow with the channel, so I can go back and check out what you're saying. I'm trying not to let it kill my gameplay, though, because that is a flaw. Sometimes I pay attention too much to chat, and then I get wrecked. So, yeah, we're trying to not have that issue right about now. Oh, there we go. Get a good run there. There we go. Kill all the little buggers. Combination of moving around with my charges and trying to kill these little bees. I think it's a really good solid chance to do it. I mean, I did prepare pretty good for this. I prepared like an hour and a half to an hour before stream just to set up this platform, everything. Had a holiday this week, but doing nothing but grind for the games. Nice, Odin. Always nice. Good way to spend it when you can. Very nice. Oh my goodness. Also, we've had some pretty good times in Discord. I need to make an announcement for that as well. For those who are in the Discord, we've done some changing lately. I don't know if some of you may not seen the announcements, but if you're currently unverified, or if you're in our Discord, you can only see 2 rooms, which means you're unverified. Go to rules of the server and click the little, well, read our rules and then click the little green checkbox. You will get access to the whole server. That's just to make sure that everyone knows the rules. So if anything happens and somebody says, well, hey, I just disappeared one day. Well, that's because you must have did something in the rules you didn't read. So we just want everyone to read the rules. That's all. Just kind of covering our rear. So yeah, this is actually working out really well, except for those little guys kind of hovering around. Kind of hovering around. Come on. There we go. She's needing a little motivation, that's all. She just kind of... She's getting a little irritated now. We're getting her in a sore spot. Also, my aim could be better for this. My week was good, but a little rough. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Rainbow. Hopefully your weekend is much better, my friend. Hopefully it is much better. Hey, Dragon Kitty, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday so far. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. How are you doing? Welcome to the show. Also, I would like to give a big shout out to our viewership, if we have any over at trovo.live. This is our second stream over there, so I don't think we're going to be getting promoted very much often yet. I think we have to build up some stream time. But if you're over there and you're new there, welcome. I will be doing a little bit of restreaming here to multiple channels, just to, you know, get a little more exposure. I won't be restreaming to Twitch only because as an affiliate, they have a thing where you have to wait 48 hours as an exclusivity window with Twitch. So yeah, I won't be doing any restreams to Twitch just yet. It's just in their contract, that's all it is. Oof. Ooh, eating a little bit too many of them charges. Hey, no problem, no problem. So yeah, I'm actually doing a pretty good job today of balancing the chat and gameplay. It's not that embarrassing yet. We are getting close with the Queen Bee. Getting really close with the Queen Bee. Just trying to get rid of her minions down here. Major pain in the rear. Major pain in my rear coming from her rear. Where is she at? She's always full of surprises. You never know when she's going to turn up. This arena could be a little bit better, to be honest. But as big as it is now, I had lots of issues with mob spawning, which really required the calming potion. There we go. There we go. There we go. So at least with the calming potion, it's a little bit better. A little more survivability with this. Of course, doesn't affect the bees that spawn, but you know what? We could deal with them on a different basis. Bazor makes his fight incredibly easier. Of course, farming it was ridiculous until we got one. Then you saw how ridiculous it started with this stream. Oh my goodness. How much is left? 1,070. Just trying to dodge those stingers and the minions. My horrible shooting is killing me here, literally. Oh, there we go. It's always good when they give you a helping hand like that. They give you a nice couple hearts or something. Isn't it very wonderful when they do that? This is the killer part. Slime stopped falling. Well, I guess we're not going to do the Slime King now because the slime stopped falling. Doesn't matter. Already completed. Come on, dearie. Yeah, that poison will be so insane without a Bazor right about now. It would actually be stopping all of our regen, which would be very sick. Very sick indeed. She's getting a little bit more quicker with these charges. Missed 17 minutes. Neck, what were you doing? Neck, you're a mod. What are you doing? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Well, welcome to the show, as always. Oh my goodness. Feel so sluggish. Have to heal. Probably a premature heal on that one, but whatever. Oh. So in preparation, I did have to make some calming potions, which meant finding a sky island. I was able to get the balloon, the red shiny balloon, in a sky crate, which was extremely helpful. See, I want to switch over to my guns. I need more damage for this. More damage is required. 26 seconds for the next potion. Damage is real. My missing is real. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm a little bit nervous than I should be, but can't get a good gauge on her. There we go. Oh, we got her. Did we got her? I can't even tell anymore. Get wrecked. Get out of my way, bees. You're literally killing me. I can't get a good gauge of her health. It's close. It's like 134. Okay, so we got 40. There we go. Boom. So much freaking better. So much better. Oh my goodness. There we go. What do we get? Queen Bee Relic. Whoo. Well, I mean, it could have been worse. Could have been better, but it could have been a whole lot worse. Also, by the way, Graz was only joking. He doesn't expect this from moderators. Oh yeah, I don't expect moderators. You guys got your life. I don't expect you to be here. You know better than that. I'm just joking. Oh my goodness. I am very full on inventory though. That's the one problem we have. Oh my goodness. Yes, let's go. We did it. One down. When charge is happening, use the shield right away. Thank you, Sven. And welcome, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Use boomstick. Yeah, it definitely helps once you get some of the minions down. It actually does good damage. And it was good. Jester arrows are good for clearing them up. Also for that piercing. But man, it is so much nicer when you can get the boomstick in there. Does good damage. Anyway, I need to pack a little extra on my potions because you never know. It's always good to have extra. Can I get some space in here? I don't think I'm missing too much, but I do need those bee nades, of course, because they're part of my plan for Skeletron. Also, we didn't drink the coffee. That would have actually been better. I think we only used the cooked fish. Boo. Boo on that. You know what? Yeah. Get out of there. I can get plenty of cooked fish. Time for you to fight Saiyans now. How many grenades did I even get? 10. Yes, we're gonna fight him with 10. Perfect, right? Rock on. Maybe. Oh yeah, good start off to that. Well, if I die this time, I'm not too worried because we already got the Queen Bee down once. That makes me very happy. What's your favorite class to play? I like playing Ranger. Mage is pretty fun too. I find melee to be challenging, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a good challenge. It's just that I just like playing range. It's fun because, of course, you can only you take more damage, which is the reason why you're ranged. But it creates it challenging, I think, in some ways. Summoner is really fun too. We just finished up our Summoner series on Expert Mode, our 1.4 Summoner. It was really good. Get wrecked, Queenie. Yeah, I like Summoner. Summoner's right there with Mage. I might like playing Mage slightly more than Summoner. I think the Moonlord fight on Summoner is just kind of... You just run. Summon the dragon and run. Then again, if you don't want to do Stardust Dragon, you can always go elsewise. Mage sucks. You are issuing fighting words, sir. Them's fighting words. That may have to be a phone call. I have to make a phone call on that. Those are some very rude words. Charge through where you can do it. 30 damage with that. Yeah, my problem is always coming to timing. I should, like you said, be able to charge through her with it. But yeah, if you time it just right, you can get away from it like that. There we go. My timing isn't always the best. But yeah, like you said, you can actually you're gonna charge right through her. There we go. If you do it just right, and don't have little critters like that, you can go right through. I just know how horrible my timing can be. Oh. Hopefully we get a good amount of grenade drops after this, the bee nades. Really? There we go. Lovely. Always lovely when it comes together perfectly. See, when you get into a groove, it makes it so much easier. We should be able to get her down a little bit quicker. It's always so much easier in the beginning when you don't have... Oh. Come on. I need to come down here. Ah. Okay, I jinxed myself just by talking. Jinxed myself. Got my head full of good thoughts. Totally broke my mojo. That's on me. Alright, now we do this. Yeah, now we do it. Queen Bee looks like it's... Ah, that's what happens when I look at chat. I looked at chat again. Blast it. Again, I haven't even used the healing potion in this fight. So, it's at a pretty good spot. Like Warrior Mage. Yeah, they're pretty good. Warrior is a really good challenge. Not the best for me, but going close combat and trying to mitigate damage, it's good. Takes a little bit of extra concentration to do it. I thought she was gonna charge again, so I ran up to her and literally charged her. Oh well. What'd you get? What'd you get? There we go. Bring it. Try to get a little bit greedy and shoot and charge at the same time. You can shoot, but you can't charge, and vice versa. You only get one. At least that's how my timing is. Getting better at it. All the dodge. All the dodge. Come on. There we go. Just the bees. Just the bees. How do you mine Crimtane in pre-hard mode? Well, mainly I just get it from the Eye of Cthulhu, and I just get it from bosses first, really. But if you're like trying to get it to do boss fights, then yeah, you're gonna. I mean, mainly it's getting the Eye of Cthulhu down, and then from there, just kind of work your way up. I'm trying to process my thoughts while focusing on this. Tin can, you can mine it with copper pick. Well, it used to be you can mine it with the Reaver Shark. But they made changes to the Reaver Shark. Oh, she's getting faster now. She's getting very fed up. I liked when they had the Reaver Shark set up that way. Then I heard they nerfed it. To be honest, I have not seen the Reaver Shark since they've nerfed it. So maybe you can still do it. I cannot confirm or deny that. I can't remember. I used to be up on all of that. The timing's off now because she's so quick. Blast it. Between her speed and the bees in my face, making it more interesting. Blasted bees. Why the bees? Really? Face full of buckshot. That's what she's getting. There we go. That's what I like. Nice, smooth hit with no damage. Deathbringer pick. I mean, there are ways. Usually I just find myself grinding it against them bosses. Like, even before I did this fight, I was actually grinding for more money. And Eye of Cthulhu was a great way. Making good money. Getting a little bit too hot and heavy with these bees. These bees. Woo! Vicious. Vicious. I'm just switching over right now. Clear up this mess. Yeah, keeping up with the speed is not easy. Oh, mercy. Also, I just got a notification. It never fails. Every time I stream, somebody starts blowing up my phone. Oh, look at them skills. Just 8. She literally ate just 3 of them without giving me any damage. Oh, yeah. That's how we roll. That was nice. That was nice. Ooh, sparkling honey. Summons a honeybee. So there we go. Special master mode bee pet. Very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Who's your favorite NPC? Goblin Tinkerer, I think, is the most valuable. So I tend to like him the most because it gives a lot of versatility. You're going to do a lot with your accessories. You can do a lot with your weapons and everything. It's expensive. I wish there was a way to make it easier, but, you know, it is what it is. It's a paying system. It's a ripoff, but it's one of those necessary evils. You know what I mean? Samsung took the turn blowing up my phone to a whole new level with Note 7. Yeah, didn't they, though? Didn't they, though? Hold on, what am I doing? Yeah, I can go back up this way. I don't have anything stored down here, though. This is just my little hotspot. We can actually go back to the other spawn point now. So let's just drop you. Get out of here. Nurse and Goblin Tinkerer. You know, Undead, Nurse is still really good. She's just very expensive. So if you plan on using her with the Moon Lord, you better have a lot of gold. I mean, hold on, excuse me. You better have a lot of platinum because you will go through some serious coinage. No joke. Unless you're good and don't take a lot of damage, but still, the healing against the Moon Lord is rather expensive. It is no joke. Goblin Tinkerer is like EA all over again. That's a fair assessment. That's no lie. It's no lie. It's rather expensive now. Especially when you get toward endgame and you want that perfect prefix or mod. It's going to cost you. Seriously. All right. Let me clear out this inventory. Hold on. Who can I go to? Okay, my sellables are over there. Well, I can just go to the Dryad too. Either way. Let me go back through chat now. Use bombs. Actually, bombs do good damage when you can make good targets. If you're spot on, you can do good damage. Excuse me. Reaver Shark is still good for something. The boulder strat against Eater of Worlds. True. That was a neat little trick I'd seen. Was that you can actually use the boulders. The boulders do a ton of damage against the Eater of Worlds. Ooh, marketable plushie. There you go. It's all about that market. Somebody has a good future in marketing. Sell. Oh my goodness. Sell, sell, sell. Traveling Merchant is here. How much gold did I get from that? 5. Oh, I didn't open up my bag either way. I have been subscribed to you for 5 years. This is the first time you saw my face. Well, hello, Tin Canaroni. Welcome. Well, welcome to see my face. Thank you for being a longtime sub. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know if you changed your name or if I just haven't seen you at a stream before, but I don't know. Maybe I have. It's been so long. This is our 10-year anniversary of doing YouTube stuff. So, yeah, it's been quite a long trip, but hello. Hello, hello. Boulder Trick also works against Desert Scourge and Calamity Boss. Yes, all the worm types, it seems. Which is fine. Little cheap, I guess you could say, but hey, it works, you know what I mean? Favorite boss to fight? Now I guess we can go into Calamity, or we can go into Vanilla. I think Moonlord's a pretty fun fight. It's definitely very challenging. It's definitely got a lot going for it, but yeah. I think it's pretty fun. In Calamity is another thing. Leviathan seems like it's pretty fun. I was getting annoyed at first when I didn't fully understand the mechanics, but after a while, Leviathan was pretty cool. Dragon Pixel. I do remember that name. Okay. That's good then. There's the foe. 50 silver though. How many gold coins do I got? 19. I don't know if I want to splurge on that. Mechanical bosses are very good boss fights. Yeah, I used to despise the Destroyer, but again, once you feel more comfortable with the mechanics, I feel much more comfortable now. It's not as bad, really. I think the twins become more of an annoyance for me as it is. Skeletron Prime, I think, is like probably your entry mode mechanical boss. At least for me, that's my entry mode mechanical boss. Then from there, go to Destroyer. Then you go twins. Yeah, it's a big fella. We get the Siren and the Leviathan. Once you get, you know, it's not that bad. Once you get the Siren down, Leviathan comes out. It's mainly just dodging. It's not that difficult at all. Aquatic Scourge is probably my most fun. Well, nice neck. That's actually a pretty fun one too. Pretty fun one, I'll say. Took me a while to get it. That one took me forever to summon. It was super annoying. All right, so Star Princess Crown. So this is kind of the vanity outfit. Totally see where they got this idea from, right? Not my kind of thing. Hunter Cloak, though. Maybe I will go with the Hunter Cloak, because we are using a bit of a ranger character. So I think that works out really well. I think we'll do that. So Boulder Stride is useless against every hard mode. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, because they're buffed up, too. Aquatic Scourge? Yes, you did say Aquatic Scourge. You're making me go back and read it now. Like, wait a minute, what? I mean, it's a pretty fun one, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what you're aiming for there. Arcane Honeycomb. Okay, so we can actually do something with this. I do have some stuff. What I meant to say was Desert Scourge. Well, of course, Desert Scourge is easy. Come on now. Gotta have some challenge in there. Kid actually tried to use the Boulder Strike against the, I think dealt a whopping 3 damage. Yeah, the Destroyer of Gods is not going to be that simple. It'd be great if it was, but it's not going to be that simple. Big blue boy used to be blue, but is now brown. Yes, it used to be blue. Now it is dirty brown. It's the dirty boy. Prefer blue worms over brown boys. Yeah, I don't know too many people who would prefer brown boys. I mean, look, there's a fetish and all, but we don't think we really prefer that. Blue texture was better. I agree. I agree. So, increase strength of friendly bees. You know what? I could go back and farm the... I could farm the bee's knees if I really wanted to. The hive pack would be nice. That might be nice against Skeletron, I'm thinking. Got 37 bee nades. Don't know if that's going to be enough. Don't really know. Should I go back for the bee's knees? Or should I just go on forward with it? That, taken out of context? Well, look. You know I tell jokes. So there's that. If you didn't think I was going to say something, then you don't know me, Nick. Come on now. I was going to have to say something about that. Yeah, I don't think I need Hive Wand for what I'm doing. Making good money. Making good money. Alright, so I do need to go ahead and do some reforging. Holding onto these frog legs right now, they're going to be very replaceable when I get something that works better. But overall, same thing with kind of the warding with the Band of Regeneration. That's going to be replaceable too. It's kind of just like a slot filler for the time being. Armored Bazor, I would like to get that up. Horseshoe Balloon, I should make that warding. So let me try my luck here. Let me go to the casino, aka the Goblin Tinkerer. Let me gamble my money away. If I get the right mod, if I don't, I'm going to be a little annoyed by that. The Ocean Dudes were just trying to vibe, but then Yarm came and evaporated the ocean. Yeah, man, don't you hate that when you're just trying to vibe in your home? Oh, come on. Don't you hate when you try to do something and you forget you're on the magic mirror? You teleport back by accident? But yeah, you're kind of chilling in your home and somebody comes in and destroys your whole home. And be like, you serve me now. God, I want to kill Yarm so badly. I want to beat his stupid face in. Well, in the future, things happen in the future. So there's that. Just remember, things happen. Armored, arcane, hard, warding. There we go. Hit the jackpot early on, so that's always good. So we got warding shield, boots, horseshoe balloon, Bazor. I don't think I'll be as lucky. Well, I have no money, so there's that. Almost as bad as Margaret Thatcher. Hey-o! All right, back out of here. Now, let's put this lovely relic on display somewhere. I'll make it like a shelf or something. I'll make it like a display for these. An appropriate display at some point. Right now, just kind of slam them down where they go, you know? Just get it out of my inventory. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. So we got double queen bee kills. So yeah, I could do Skeletron next, but I don't know. Ding dong, the witch is dead. She is dead, but should I farm her for the bee's knees? Because I can use the bee nades, but with this pack, I can swap out like these leggings for the pack. I could increase my damage with the bee's knees and the bee nades. By the way, when are you going to attempt the Empress of Light? I've attempted it before. It is incredibly ridiculous. Can I do that fight? I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I'll probably rage. I may even rage quit. I may be able to do it, but chances are the odds are very low. All right, 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen. I have to get up and check something really quick, but I will be right back in less than a minute, and then we'll do something. Graz, what time is it currently for you? It is currently 3:46 in the afternoon where I'm at right now. I will be right back in 45 seconds. All right, there we go. We are back. Hello, Disorder. How are you doing? How are you doing, buddy? All right, so maybe I should push. I've still got 3 more beam nations to go. I probably still have plenty more potions to do this. I could probably just grind a little bit more, see where this leads, and then take on Skeletron if I got time. I am kind of limited today. I'm going to probably stream for another 45 minutes or close to it. So progress is always good. Trying to make the most progress I can before having to jet. But hopefully it goes pretty smooth. Imagine Master Mode for the win. Daytime Empress of Light with Mega Shark or Onyx Blaster. Sounds like fun. Sounds like it. Could it be fun? Maybe. May also drive me insane. But hey, wouldn't be the first time. Alright, so potions. I actually am a little bit short on swiftness. Can I craft more swiftness potions? Yeah. Don't be stingy with those swiftness. I really need to start farming up more reagents. I miss having large stocks of reagents. Should make the Necro Armor. Well, I have to go ahead and take on Skeletron for that. Empress can be a hard boss, yes, especially in Master Mode. I have not encountered the Empress in Master Mode yet. That is going to be something, most assuredly. So it'll be one thing at nighttime, completely different thing daytime, especially when I'm still wading through Master Mode. Oh my goodness. All right. Probably don't need these regular arrows. Probably could still hold on to Jester arrows, though. So can we just... I need to get more storage, is what I need. That's what I'm lacking. Yeah, I'm kind of pushing for gear right now so I could do Skeletron. If I get the bee's knees, that would make things So it would expedite the procedure, basically. But we'll see. Empress really isn't too difficult for me. I attempted Master Mode, Empress is light. I'm pretty sure I got her down in her second phase without using potions. Nice. What kind of equipment were you using? That sounds promising. It may not be that much different than in Expert Mode, but just kind of curious, that's all. Just trying to get some stuff out of here so I can make some space. Yeah, I don't think I need those. Still got some pretty solid food options up here. Oh, in daytime you did it without any potions or anything. Now that's interesting. Well, the thing is like, yeah, you're more defensive than you are offensive. You have to be very defensive in daytime because her hits, of course, we all know are insanely high. So that's pretty much your option. I don't know about defensive battles. Having a balanced battle is one thing, but being defensive, I don't do very well on my heals, I guess we could say. You got to be able to do damage, but you also got to be very defensive. You're trying to avoid a lot of stuff, and you're just outlasting, that's all. How long can you outlast? See, that's where my warning comes in hand. Like, when we start doing the Queen Bee fight, I have to, like, do all my focus on that battle. I could not glance or look at chat whatsoever. Angel Solorio, welcome to the stream. How are you doing this lovely Friday? Hope you had a good week. But yeah, things like that would completely take away my attention. I could not glance over a chat whatsoever. I've never seen you actually lose your sanity. You seem a pretty sane person, I'll tell you that. Well, that's because you haven't seen some of the older streams. The older streams, that's a different story. I've actually been pretty chill for the most part. I've got a little panicked. I'm not going to lie, I've been panicked. But I've never, like, really went overboard like I used to. I've had my rage periods at times. Gotten things a little out of hand, but I've chilled out. The earlier videos, I don't know how many of you remember even playing the game Happy Wheels. That game kind of pushed some buttons at some point, but overall, he's sane compared to his fellow American friends. Oh, sane. Well, I don't know about sane. Maybe not sane, but rephrase it differently. Pretty recent fan. Yeah, man, we have 2,800 videos on this channel. So they go all the way back till 2011. Some of my older content is pretty cringeworthy, though. I have gotten a lot better over the time. Maybe not a whole lot better in some regards, but things have gotten pretty good. Make sure you fight her in the hive or else she will enrage. Well, we just fought her out of the hive and it wasn't that bad, to be honest. Wasn't too hateful. Now, if we take her above ground, it's very hateful. It is very hateful. No kindness, no forgiveness above ground. You could definitely tell when she's enraged. Because my arena is like literally right outside her hive area. Oh, the only sad part is we have to go all the way down to it again. I'll do the bookmark once we're down here. Or I'll do the save point on the bed. I'm hoping we only have to do this 2 times. I'm hoping. I'll be very sad if she gets very stingy with it. Again, the RNG in this game can be very finicky. Sometimes you can get, like on the first drop, you get very lucky. My luck isn't always the case, though. For those who were here last week, you saw how long it took to get a Bazor. And we've gotten like 6 of them now, total. Maybe even 7, I don't even know. I lost count. All I know is I feel like it's laughing at me. This game is literally mocking me. Get stingy with it. Oh, it gets very stingy. Am I going to Cheese it? Well, I would like to get the bee's knees. I could cheese it, but I also want to get bee's knees because then I have the backup, and it's also ranged weapon. Going back to what I like, the ranged weapon, which is all good, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, I'm not timing it well. Also, these buggers are not helpful in the least. So while she's doing her thing, I'm just gonna try to weed these weasels. Weed these weasels! Get out! There we go. Perfect. Make it a little bit easier. Now, I'm not gonna 100% cheese it. It is gonna be part of my arsenal, though, absolutely. I didn't time it whatsoever. These bees threw me off. Unfortunately enough, again, the campfires and the lanterns are making a big help right about now. If I could get, I wish I had a hotkey for switching. It'd make it so much easier. Come on. There we go. Still not nailing it. I've lost my timing on it. When she comes back. Yeah, they're buggers. They're literally buggers. Hey, they're bugs. You know what I mean? As soon as you get close enough, there we go. You gotta get up close and personal. You gotta get a very frontal view of the queen bee in order to pull it off. So yeah, bee's knees for Skeletron and Hellwing bow for Wall of Flesh. You know, I would like the Hellwing bow more if it wasn't for that god-awful angle it takes. I mean, don't get me wrong, bee's knees has an angle as well. But once you hit, the bees kind of like bounce back and they home a little bit. The bow, though, is very annoying. There we go. It's a flaw of the arena I have here. She goes right into the dirt and I can't get to her. It's a small arena, but I don't want to have it over flooding with mobs and everything else. Hopefully this is the time she drops it. That way we don't have to worry about grinding it. I really don't want to keep grinding it. Hopefully the RNG cooperates. That was an interesting thing that happened. I actually charged away from the queen bee, and it still gave me the ability to not take damage. I didn't think that was going to be possible. Probably because I had the other bee back behind me, so it's kind of like a sandwich. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I got lucky and did the damage to the other bee. Come on. Halfway down. I just hope this don't turn into like a super grind fest. I don't mind grinding every now and then, but I really was hoping to do more than just a queen bee this stream. You hear the worry in my voice, don't you? My body's already getting, like, disappointed. I've already been there long enough. Been there long enough to know the disappointment. Please don't disappoint. Ah! Stop it. Stop it! Well, it turned out to be pretty decent. Not a bad showing. You know, I would really kill for some heart reach potions right about now. Because when these guys drop health, it's extremely helpful. Unfortunately, I don't have any. See, I gotta add heart... With heart reach, I could have got a little bit of health right from that. You remember that one really good bow that got removed? I forgot the name, but it was really... But it was made with Hellstone, and it was really good. It was made with hellstone. Now you got my brain working. I vaguely know what you're talking about. I vaguely know. I'm trying to remember what the name was. Bee's knees, or Skeletron, and helming bow for wall of flesh. I mean, that's what I'm kind of going for. I would like to get the helming bow, even if I don't even use it, just for the sake of having it. Sharanga? Oh man. I vaguely remember the Sharanga. I vaguely remember it. It's still somewhere in my 360 and Nintendo 3DS and my Android phone. Oh my goodness. That's why when people are asking if I was going to get 1.4 for iOS on Apple, I've got so many versions of Terraria. It's not even funny. So many versions. Blasted. I botched the timing. It got replaced, yeah. It was, well, replaced, removed, replaced. The object is that it just got changed. You could say it got nerfed, maybe. I don't know. Thing is, Sharanga's not there anymore, that's for certain. I do remember it, but I could not remember the name, to be honest. Oh, man, I got negligent. I didn't realize how much health I was down. Looks like I got a little bit sloppy. All right, I gotta start cleaning this mess up. Now I'm gonna clean my mess up here really quick. Oh, give me that heart. There we go. Okay, much better. I gotta switch it up from the boomstick, my gesture arrows, so that way I can just get these guys out of my hair. You see what happens when the bees start piling up. It gets nasty. She's getting a little bit too fast for herself. I'll take that health, by the way. I'll take that health. Merchant has arrived again. Man, Merchant's gotten, like, really frequent around here anymore. But I fired the best arrow in the game, and so obviously it's going to be replaced. Well, it happens. It happens. All right, what do we get? Boom. Oh, come on. Well, Honey Goggles is always nice. It's definitely an upgrade over Fuzzy Carrot. I can actually get a little bit of flight time now. But it's not the bee's knees. How many grenades do I got now? 65. I mean, that's a good bit. So we'll see where that kind of goes from. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't even begun to build my arena for Skeletron. So that'll be a thing. Alright. I don't know, 60 some nades. I guess that could be enough. I mean, it couldn't hurt to try it, right? Definitely couldn't hurt to try it. I'm game for trying. The most memorable thing that Relogic removed was Akram. Man, Akram was something. People had like a love-hate relationship with Akram, that's for sure. Fitz G, hello and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Fitz G is over on trovo.live. Thank you so much for joining. How you doing, buddy? Hope you had a wonderful week. It is Friday. Friday is fun day. Unless you're in retail. And then it's like regular day. Because the weekend sucks when you're working in retail. It really does. Been there and know that from experience. All right, so where was my dungeon at? Dungeon was here. There we go. Rainbow Blade is going to head out now. Thank you for popping in, Rainbow Blade. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you for joining. Take care. Have a great weekend. See you again next time, hopefully. Peace. Always good when we have folks come to the stream. Always grateful. Thank you so much. We are multi-streaming right now from YouTube to Trovo, and we will be doing more soon. Actually, if I still had a Facebook account, I probably would be streaming to Facebook too. But you know what? I don't care about Facebook. You probably don't care about Facebook. We don't care about Facebook. It's all good, Neck. It's all good. We all lurk. We all lurk. We love our lurkers here. You know what? When I'm not streaming and I'm watching other people, I'm a lurker myself, to be honest. I just sit back and chill. I like going to streams like Luke Games and a few others. I will pop in, kind of lurk there for a little. I may say hello, but I'm a lurker. I'm a lurker at heart. All right, make our way over to the dungeon. I'll try to set up something over here. We'll make ourselves a Skeletron arena and give it the old college try, or give it a try. Man, wow, that dungeon though is literally on the edge of the world. It is sitting right next to the beach. Should be fun. Well, at least I know my beach won't get corrupted over here. My ocean won't get corrupted. I guess that's fun, right? You know? How many times you had a beach or ocean that gets corrupted? That'll be very helpful for Duke Fisheron later on. I know that's one area I can focus on. For me, Fridays kind of suck because for me, that's when my teacher assigns a stupid amount of work. They always do that, though. If you're in school, Fridays, teachers are just like, oh, you got the weekend off. Here's some stupid stuff that you may or may not need in the future. Here, have all this garbage. That's all it is. No, some of the stuff you will need, but they always do that for the weekend. It is what it is. It's a weekend bit. But yeah, they love doing that kind of stuff. I don't miss it. I don't miss it whatsoever. You know, for a moment, I was looking at the map as we were coming this way, and I thought this area right here was a pyramid. I was going to say, holy crap! How did I miss this period? How did I miss this pyramid? Why did I call it a period? I have no idea. I have no idea. So I worked last night, and normally, before I stream, I try to get some sleep. I did not get that sleep, so I am a little sleep deprived right about now. That may be aiding into some of my sloppiness. Gosh. Anyway, let's get the building. Triangle is the best thing against the wall of flesh. I even used it to beat twins and Plantera. Nice. Very nice. You know, I tried to get into console, and I know you probably getting sick of me saying this. I tried to play the console version of Terraria, but for the life of me, I am terrible at it. I do a little bit better on the Switch, though, because I like the touchscreen mechanic that they have on it. But when it comes to, like, PlayStation 4, which I have it on, oh my goodness, I am terrible. I would need to literally play it for, like, a week straight, non-stop, in order to get my skills up, to be competent before I could do a playthrough or anything on that. It's just that bad. That's why I love doing it on PC. That's why a lot of my playthroughs, all my playthroughs are on PC. You know where you're going to beat Sans with an arena. Yeah, you need something. And like expert mode, you probably still have to focus both hands down simultaneously or close enough. You're going to need some space. Some space, a little bit of space. Any space will do. Whew. Oh, come on. Smart Cursor makes me do dumb things. That's why you can never trust Smart Cursor. Smart Cursor or for a PC for me makes me do dumb things. Now I don't need any help. Maybe try hooking up a keyboard and mouse once 1.4 comes out. Maybe. Maybe. Well, now that I have this wireless keyboard and this wireless mouse, maybe if I bring the PS4 to the PC, things could happen. Smart cursor on console sucks. To be fair, it's actually been very helpful for me on console. To be fair. But, then again, I am on PC. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I do have to get up and take this. I'll be right back, roughly 30 seconds. All right, we are back. So what's going on? How you guys doing? Difficulty doesn't depend for the boss. You can get Duke in the beginning of hard mode. Akram was after Golem. Hey, Landon Kinney, welcome. How you doing? Okay, so we did miss a little bit of conversation there, but all is well. Hello and welcome to those who have just joined the stream. Hope you had a wonderful Friday so far. So it's all good. It is all good. And speaking of being good, I need to go back and get me a little bit more wood so I can finish this arena. Nothing too fancy. I just need something that allows me to go ahead and run around in. Try to avoid some damage. Hello, hello. Hello and welcome. Well, it all depends. I mean, some people can handle some bosses better than others. If you're good at avoiding damage, then it is what it is, you know what I mean? There's no, straightforward. It just exactly that. Let me see. 78 may not be enough to finish this thing. You have access to fight Akram before Plantera. I remember Akram, but I don't remember Akram around Plantera. For some reason, I don't know. I have no idea why. It's been, like I said, it's been forever. The first one I got on console was for the Xbox 360. It wasn't, to be honest, it wasn't too bad on Xbox 360. I was still terrible at it with the controller, but it wasn't as hateful, I suppose. Anyway, a couple more trees should do it, hopefully. It is starting to get nighttime. I do have... What potions am I missing? Endurance. Am I literally missing an endurance potion? Crap. Endurance potion would really be good. Man, your old vids make me so nostalgic. Yeah, there's plenty of old vids, believe me. Of course, the most popular on the channel are the top 5s, which is perfectly fine. A lot of those top 5s, I was just trying to generate discussion, which it seems like it did. Which is nothing wrong with that. Of course, there's a lot of hate for some of the things I said, which is understandable. It's been almost 2 years since your last top 5. Yeah, it's getting close. Close to 2 years. I just got to a point where it felt like I was scraping the bottom of the barrel. You can do it for so long, but after 100 top 5 videos, you know, where can you go from there? Though I do have a general idea of what I want to do next. I just haven't gotten the time to pull it all together. hopefully soon, I have an idea of something to do. All right, so there we go. By the way, people joked in your comment section saying that Pulse Bow is number 20 as opposed to number 1. That's fine. Perfectly okay. Nothing wrong with that. Whether they were joking or they were telling the truth, I really... doesn't matter. It's opinionated, so... it's all good. It is all good. I'm new to the game, but how do you make stuff? So, I don't know how familiar you are with Minecraft, but your basically you're going to go to the menu. This is your menu. If you're on PC, it's the ESC key. If you're on console, it's whatever. I want to say pause, but I can't remember how. It depends on what console you're using. But yeah, you have to basically... you're farming materials. The first stuff you'll be able to make will most likely be wooden. You'll start with your copper materials, your copper pickaxe, your copper short sword, which it's serviceable, but you kind of have to build from there. You start by getting wood, or you go underground, start mining your ore from down there, your tin or your copper, your lead or your iron, things like that. Then you build up from there. And eventually, as you mine, you start getting more health, and as your health builds, eventually you'll start running into more bosses. Your first boss you'll run into will either be King Slime or the Eye of Cthulhu. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing this fight on this night. Running way out of time. But yeah, if you want more help with building and all that stuff, I would definitely recommend checking out some of my playthroughs. You could see how I went ahead and progressed. I've got several different playthroughs, from a mage, from summoner, to ranged. I think my first original playthrough may have been a melee, or maybe a mixed bag of all three, I can't remember. Yes, Neo has not joined. We shall have to crucify him and once we see him. Bees are OP. They are OP. Well, the bee nades in large mass are OP. I don't know how this will shake down, but I guess I'll try it. Yes, curse me. Curse me. Curse me, Daddy. Curse me. Oh, I didn't put my thing out. That's always good. Yeah, this is totally sloppy. This is totally not going to go well. Oh, well. It is what it is. Bee nades away. Oh, you know what would be good? Hold on. Probably equipping this thing. Would probably be good. Yeah, there we go. More damage is always better damage, right? So, totally botched that. 19 bee nades. See? They're good, but I'm not doing a whole lot of damage to him. This is master mode. Gas him on sight. Jeez! Well, you can see it's doing a good amount of damage to the hands, for sure. I don't know if this is going to go the way I like. Yeah, he's making me look a little sloppy now. Only because I'm not timing my charges, and I'm not... if I do the charge right, I could do the same thing with the queen bee and kind of like pass through, but I'm not doing it right. Get these blasted hands out of here. Am I play, I die? Well, that's the first step. So you're making progress. Now we just need to make you die less, that's all. Simply the better gear you get, the better longevity you'll have. Especially with health. The more health you get as you go along, you'll be able to last a little bit longer as well. For instance, getting Spelunker potions will be able to help you find not only treasures, but more life crystals in the underground, which will be very helpful. So, they're... Yeah, to craft those potions. I'm trying to remember now. You have to find gold ore. You have to craft water in a bottle. And I believe it is Day Bloom. And if it's not Day Bloom, it's got to be Blink Root. I think it may be Blink Root. But those are the ingredients. But yeah, the more you go along, you'll find out these things. Like, you'll know that Blink Root spawns underground. Getting bottles is easy. You just go to a desert, get some sand, melt down the sand in a furnace. Crafting a furnace is easy. You just get some wood and some stone. Once you mine up some stone. Also, did one hand go down? I think one hand went down. It went down. Yeah, there we go. We're looking much better now. There we go. Light's halfway over. Skeletron's gonna go nuts. We got 10,000. That's not too hateful. Saying that right now. Oh, yes. Saying that right now. Where you at? Whew. Bro, you're smooth sailing right now, and I'm kind of worried. Took about 3 to 5 tries. Yeah, that's true. Also, I remember the pattern now, how to get around this part. It's not that bad. Getting a little comfortable. That could be a good thing or a bad thing. You never know. There we go. Once he gets into a pattern, I can just go ahead and work around him. That's all. Now that he's in a pattern. The pattern itself is easy once you get started. Ooh! Just don't touch him. He hurts. I probably wasted a heal on that, but I think I'll be okay. I'm betting that I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go in a counterclockwise pattern. Also save some bullets here for a minute. Bullets are getting a little bit low. Jeez. I don't want him lasting till daytime. I don't want him to rage. That would be not so good. I mean, it is getting close. I mean, it's not that bad. I know it's master mode and everything. Oof. There I go jinxing myself. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling my chances of success are going up and I feel a little bit better. Having said that, I take damage, of course. Of course. Conserve the ammo. All about the conserving the ammo. Who knows? Maybe my next stream I'll have some fun. Go to the dungeon and do a little exploring. Oh! Thing was going so good too. That would be so funny, Undead, if it did. I would laugh the hardest if that star came down and killed Skeletron in just one shot. Because look where his health is at. It's very, very possible. Under 1,000. We got it. We got it. Like a Chad. Got this fight like a Chad. Come on down. Come on down. There we go. Sweet. He don't regain his arms? I think that's in Calamity. I think that's more in Calamity. Oh, except for those buggers. Alright, well, either way. Way to stick my trophy out to let them know that I win. I've won. Yes. Alright, so now with that in hand, go back. Go back, store some crap and all that good stuff. Oh, wow. And this has been a very successful stream so far. What can I say? We've actually had a pretty solid run. Haven't died to the Queen Bee. Haven't died to Skeletron. This is like a very, very solid run. It actually looked good. Has anyone played The Outer Worlds? I can't say that I've heard of it. Bone Glove and Skeletron hand with a bunch of coins. Great. Fantastic. Well, anyway, now that we've got that done, I hate to cut this stream short, but I did say from the beginning I was planning to do a shorter stream today. I'll probably stream at some point this weekend as well. Probably some Valheim. I like to do some Valheim. If not, maybe some Skyrim, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for FitchGZ for joining over at Trovo.live. I greatly appreciate it. How long have you spent on this Master Mode account? I could not tell you. I do not remember off the top of my head. But anyway, thank you all for joining. Take care. Have a good weekend. I'll see you all again next time. Peace.